The story begins at the headquarters of Seoul Nation Korean. Sung Jin-woo was on his way to the mission site. At a construction site in Seoul, a man who is also a hunter is buying coffee when he suddenly hears a distant voice calling out, "Mr. Kim." The man is surprised to see an old teammate. Smiling, he walks over to greet Mr. Kim. Mr. Kim greets him warmly. "Wait a second, Park. What are you doing here? Didn't you quit because you didn't want to be a hunter anymore?" The old teammate smiles and explains, "My wife just gave birth to our second child, so I had to come back." Mr. Kim laughs. "Yeah, apart from joining raids to make money, what other choice do we have?" Park seems a bit anxious. "It's been a while. I'm afraid I've fallen behind." As he's expressing his worries, our main character Sung Jin-woo arrives. A colleague pats Jin-woo on the shoulder and says, "It's freezing out here." "Good job." Jin-woo smiles in return, then walks up to greet Mr. Kim. Park, curious, asks Mr. Kim, "Is he a strong hunter?" Everyone seems happy to see him. Mr. Kim chuckles and replies, He joined right after you quit, so you wouldn't know. His nickname is the weakest hunter in the world." Park asks in surprise, "The weakest in the world? Not the strongest?" The S-rank hunter is considered the strongest, while Sung is viewed as the weakest. He is so weak that he even got injured while participating in an E-rank dungeon. Park still couldn't believe it, asking 2 or 3 times, but Kim confidently affirmed it. Park wondered, "So the dungeon we are about to enter will be as weak as that?" Kim quickly reminded him to speak softly, fearing that Sung might overhear. However, Jin-woo, who was nearby, clearly heard all of their words. He could only feel disheartened as he walked to the coffee counter, only to be informed that they had run out of coffee. Jin-woo looked up at the sky and sighed, "Even the coffee is terrible." The clerk apologized profusely, but Jin-woo silently left. Suddenly, from afar, a girl approached. She worriedly called out, "Jin-woo, are you injured again?" Jin-woo smiled and replied, "Oh, hello. Joo-hee, are you also participating in this raid?" The girl, with a worried expression, responded, "Of course, but that's not the issue." "Why do you have another injury on your face?" Jin-woo gently answered, "I don't know, I got hurt while hunting." She didn't believe him and continued to ask, "Really? Did something actually happen? Have you been to the hospital?" Jin-woo sighed in frustration and replied, "Yeah. We just went into an E-rank dungeon, and I was the only one who got hurt." Joo-hee exclaimed in surprise, "Huh? How could that be possible?"